Hey Gemini, how are y'all doing? Hope y'all are doing great. We're going to do May 6th through the 9th, the rest of this week. We're going to get your person, what's going on with them, what's going on with you. We're going to clarify. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it resonates. If it does, please click the like button, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And not every Gemini is doing the same thing. This is a general collective reading. So let's get started. Tell me about Spirit Gemini's person. What's going on with them, what they're thinking about the situation between them and Gemini. Gemini, it seems like to me that this person has poor work ethics when it comes to y'all's situation. It's like they have ideas of what they want to do, they have ideas of how they want to come in and talk to you, and or they just want to give you just a little bit to like keep you right there. Y'all could live together, y'all could share a home, but they're looking on the outside of a lot. They're looking at different options here. It looks like they're leaving you out in the cold to go be unstable with possibly somebody else here. They may not know that. They also might feel they're too insecure to make things work in this home, so they're looking for other options. They could be confused on that. They don't know what to do, so they just go to something that's easier. We'll clarify. Let me get your energy. I see you as, you know what? You want to go? Go. Bye. I got this. I got this. You are taking a stand in this situation, and you are like, you know what? I don't have time for your energy. Go ahead and leave. Go ahead and go. I feel that you would leave if you had if you felt like you had financial stability here, but you don't. So, you're basically like, you can go. You need to leave. It looks like you're just worn out here. You're not seeing any love here. You're not seeing any opportunity. You're not seeing a way to fix this, and you're just like, I'm done. I'm done trying to do whatever it takes to make this work because it ain't working. I don't even feel the same way anymore. You're like, I got what's going on here. It's not a problem. Go ahead and go do what you need to do. Overall energy of this reading, possibly a divorce. It seems like there's no love here. I just heard that song, Love Don't Live Here Anymore. Okay, let's clarify. Spirit, please clarify this spread. Okay, let's clarify your person's energy here. Spirit, please clarify Gemini's person's energy. Thank you. I'm going to take that. This person is all talk and no action. They act like they want to stick around, but yet they're collaborating with other people here. I feel this person is out there talking about like, yeah, I got this. I'm trying to do whatever it takes to make this work. I definitely am. I know how to do this. I know what I'm supposed to do here. I try to do everything I possibly can to make this work. But they're manipulating the situation. They're trying to find a way not to leave. So they could be like getting advice from somebody here, somebody who's stable, but the problem is they're not telling them the whole story. They're manipulating it. They're trying to figure out a way not to leave. Okay? Tell me more. 4 of Wands. This could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Aries here again. We also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be married to this person, but this person is like avoiding talking to you. They're avoiding taking any action towards you. They don't see any opportunities towards you. And I feel like this person is looking at other options here because if they have to leave, they need to find a place to go or somebody else to talk to. Tell me more. Tell me about leaving you out in the cold and going towards something unstable or somebody. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse towards Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, they're returning back to a past person that they don't have to work on anything with. Tell me more. They don't have to stand their ground with this person. Like it's easy to talk to this person. They look at this person as a savior for when they're down and out with you. But this person's not a savior at all. And they're also venting to this person about you. Negatively. They're in and out with this person also. They have boundaries with this person also. They don't tell everything, but what they're telling is negatively. It's negative about what's going on with you too. Okay, let's see your energy. Like you're like, go ahead, go, leave. Tell me why? Because you're tired of the same cycle over and over and over again. It brings you nothing but stress. You want it, you're ready to change this situation. It gives you anxiety, stress. You need a change. You want happiness. You want stability. And this person is not giving you that. I don't think this person knows. This person is. Tell me. This person feels like this is nothing but stress. I'm unhappy here. I don't know what else to do here. They're all over the place here. One reason they're stressed out is because they're broke. Another reason y'all are having issues is because they're broke. They're not able to help out in the situation, but they have lack of motivation and they just give you a little bit of, some peanuts. Here, will this make you happy? No. You're putting way more into the situation than they are. Okay, I'll throw you a bone. Does that work? And then when you have problems with them and you're like, hey, this isn't going to work for me, blah, 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 they're like, oh my God. Oh my God. Here we go. This is too much. This is too hard. I can't do this anymore. And then they go to this past person over here. Tell me more. They create their own issues. They don't try to they don't try to fix them because they have lack of motivation to fix them. It's, mm-mm. Again, this brings you nothing but stress. You want out. Lots of anxiety. You're all in your head about this. And people are starting to notice. It's being revealed. People are noticing your energy here. People are starting to see it. And you're putting on, like, they can tell that you're faking it. They can tell that what you're showing isn't real. Tell me about the Five of Swords in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. We have Cancer here. Yeah, all you want is peace. You can't even be yourself anymore. Ace of Cups on top of the Ace of Cups. There's no opportunity here, but the thing is you also, I think you realize you have unfinished business with yourself. You're not loving yourself. You're not taking care of yourself. And I think, Gemini, it's hard for you. You want to move on, but you can't. Like, it's hard for you to move on right now. That's okay. Heal. What is this person's next action? What are they going to do next about this situation? I thought I saw them, but I guess not. They run back and forth to that person. Sometimes I feel they run back and forth to them, and then they block them, and then they run back, and then they block them, and they run back, and then they block them. This person, okay, this situation, this could be a marriage here. This situation is first of all, who they say they're wearing a mask, and that's one of their toxic issues. Another toxic issues is the situation. They're gonna leave, but you're fine with that. Leave, get on, little doggy. This person goes back and forth between the both of you. I miss 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 you. That was confirmation. This person, they're still toxic. They're still wearing a mask, but their next action is they're going to come back to you. I miss you. What is the outcome of this situation? They're going to be cold towards you when they come back after a while. And there's no opportunity, no action is being taken for a victory here. There's no action being taken. This person is not doing anything, or you possibly aren't either, you know, because this person is cold and detached. But they come back to tell you that they miss you, but they're cold and detached still. And you're seeing again, there's no opportunity here for victory. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The person they run to. This person don't have no money. They're not stable. They're financially irresponsible here. This person has one foot in and one foot out with your person. I think this has been going on for years. Pentacle energy here. Yeah. So this person is a karmic cycle to them. They want to move on from this situation, but maybe I'll just give it one more try. Yeah, well, they do. And the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse here. It's a karmic cycle. I think these two play off of each other. I don't see any cups here, so I don't think there's much love, but Spirit, the Gemini person love this other Queen of Pentacles in reverse that they go to because they don't give them no lip. No. Mm-mm. Gemini, that is what I have for you. I hope it helps. I hope it resonates. If it did, please click the like button, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Be blessed.